Hey everybody, this is Brett, and I've told you about how I think that high school was for the most part a real waste of time for me. But over the years I've often thought that there were a few classes that I really should have taken. And there was one class that I did take that I really use every single day, and that was typing. Okay? And I don't recall if it was a required class or not, but I knew that that was probably pretty smart to take that for me, and so I did, and thank God. And I've never become a really fast typer. I don't know that I'm that much faster now. Well, I probably am. I can probably type 50, maybe 55 words a minute now versus back then 35 or 40. But if I had taken cooking, that would have been a smart thing. Even though I would have learned a lot of things that I really probably would never use, like especially baking, because you know that I'm gluten-free. I don't consume any bread at all, pasta, anything with wheat in it, rye or oats. But I would have learned a lot of general things, I think, in cooking that would have helped me and that I would actually use every day in my life. And so I really wish I had done that, you see, but it was one of the girl classes. And there were a few guys I remember that would take cooking, but I think that they were just taking it for the girls. They weren't taking it for actually learning anything. But I really think that that would have been great. Another thing, sewing. I should have taken sewing. Once again, I didn't take it because that was one of the girl classes, you know. You don't want to be looked down upon by everyone as like some whatever. But so sewing would have been tremendous for me because, you know, I use it to make all of these products for y'all. And if I had learned sewing, I would have just been so much better off. I ended up learning sewing from this lady at the sewing shop. I learned basics from her, and then I kind of picked it up as I went over the years. And I'm not a great sewer. I don't know how to sew clothes. I don't know much about patterns, any of that. But if I had learned basic sewing skills, that would have been really, really beneficial for me. All the trigonometry and advanced math classes, advanced English classes, I don't use any of that crap. In fact, today, in regards to English, my motto is to break all the rules, not all the rules, but like to create fun and new words, all kinds of new stuff, you know. And you don't have to stick with much other than basic grammar. And so many of the classes, check this out. Back in Utah, you actually got a credit break if you took seminary, which was a Mormon class. If you didn't take it, you had to get 42 credits to graduate high school. If you did take it, you only had to get 40. There you go. Now you know who runs the state of Utah. So in any case, guys, take the girl classes.